and separates you from so many other organizations. The way that you mentor and teach children of America about rights and responsibilities and citizenship through your many youth programs is absolutely amazing. We want to introduce to you a group of young people today who epitomize the future of this great country and of our American Legion Corps, and our American Legion champions. I'm going to introduce them to you right now. Thank you.
The 2014 Boys Nation president hails from Lacey's Spring, Alabama. He plans to attend the United States Military Academy at West Point. His professional plan is to pursue a career in public service or law. Sponsored by Post 15, Decatur, Alabama, please welcome your 2014 Boys Nation president, Matthew Ello.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having us, the Youth Champion delegation, here at the 2014 American Legion National Convention. First and foremost, before we get started, it would be absolutely wrong of me to not honor, mention, and thank those who have been essential and played irreplaceable roles in my becoming Boys Nation president. I must thank my mother, who is a disabled Army veteran herself, my father, who is with me here at the convention today, and my home post, the American Legion Post 15 in Decatur, Alabama. Without them, I would not have been able to begin this journey, for it is their undying support, regardless of circumstance, that has allowed me to participate and be successful in so many different events over the past several months. Being selected to attend Boys State was a goal I had high hopes of achieving. And once at Boys State, I decided to take it a step further. I decided to run for the office of governor. And on the campaign of striving for a tight-knit community dedicated to supporting each other's goals as individuals and as a group, I was fortunate enough to be elected. Thus, I was able to attend perhaps the greatest civic responsibility and responsible citizenship training program ever created, Boys Nation. By conveying the same ideals to the 97 other delegates in Washington, D.C., I would soon experience the single most significant achievement that would change my life forever. To be elected president of the 68th class of Boys Nation is something that I will hold dearly forever. And for all the opportunities that this has created for me, I'm forever in debt to the American Legion. But above all, I plan on using what I learned at Boys Nation to do everything I can, everything in my power for this great country that we live in. The invaluable knowledge that my peers and I experienced at Boys Nation has inspired us. It has inspired us to fight for our country, to defend our Constitution, to not give up on our country, and above all, ensure that our nation and generation prospers as it once did, as America once did at its very highest point, for God and country. Thank you so much for all you do for the youth. Thank you so much for fighting for our country and all you do for our veterans. God bless. Have a great afternoon.
The 2014 Eagle Scout of the Year is from Newtown Square, Pennsylvania. His Eagle Scout project, Be Prepared to Honor, involved producing a marketing and publicity strategy for Honor Flight Philadelphia. This young man participates in competitive team swimming and lacrosse, and he's interested in studying criminal justice and pre-law when he gets to college. He is a member of the Sons of the American Legion Squadron 926. Please welcome your Eagle Scout of the Year, Joseph Blasey.
Good morning. It's quite a view from up here. And what an honor it is to be here among so many people of service and so many recognized friends of Scouting. Thank you for selecting me as your 2014 National Eagle Scout of the Year, and for your support of Scouting for over 100 years, or I'm sorry, for about 100 years. Almost there. Clearly, Scouting and the American Legion are united through Americanism and for duty to God and country. I am proud to be an Eagle Scout and also a son of your American Legion from the great state of Pennsylvania. Never doubt that your Legion programs develop individual obligation to our community and our state and our nation. I saw it happen before to me and others at Boys Nation when it helped us learn that we can be thoughtful leaders for Americanism. Some of you we never know, but you all teach us by your examples of service, sacrifice, and doing for others through your membership in the Legion. The past year I met hundreds of veterans, World War II veterans, through my Eagle Scout project, and listening to war stories I can only relate to by thinking about the movie Save It Private Ryan, my personal favorite. You'll recall the scene on the bridge when we realize that Private Ryan will get to go home, but his captain will not, as he lays mortally wounded on the bridge, and he whispers to James Ryan, "James, earn this." Those two words sent Private Ryan home, remembering that those who gave all obligated him to live his life as a good man. Legionnaires, thank you for coming home from your military service and reminding us to support those who serve and to never forget those who gave all they had. I want to thank the National Department for my college scholarship, which I have dedicated in your name to my 91-year-old grandfather and Legionnaire, Bill Grogan. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Look where your love and support has taken me. Legion members, you inspire me. Like Private Ryan, I will leave your convention inspired to earn this right to be an American citizen that you have given me by selecting me as the 2014 National Eagle Scout of the Year. To this I pledge my sacred honor. Thank you.
In competition in Colorado Springs a few weeks ago, 2 youth champions took top prize in the 24th Junior Rifle Championships. Michael Steinel from New Philadelphia, Ohio, claimed the Precision Champion title with a 24.69.1 out of a possible 25.09 score. Mike shoots for the Great Trail Musketeers, the shooting club sponsored by Minerva Post 357.
Hello, my name is Michael Steinel. I first want to say that it is an honor to be here. I'm from Lowell, Ohio. I think you're back there. When I first went to an American Legion meeting, I looked around and I thought, wow, I know everyone here. I had always had the American Legion members around me and didn't realize it. I'd like to thank you for this trip. This was actually my first time flying without my rifles. I'd like to thank all of you for this amazing opportunity, for being able to shoot in Colorado and for being able to come here. I have met some of the nicest people anyone could hope to meet. My favorite part of this trip has been being able to talk to the Legionnaires, all of you. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been walking around looking at your hats trying to figure out where you're from and trying to collect as many of your state pins as I possibly can. I would like to thank the American Legion and the Sons of the American Legion for the scholarship that I'm receiving. I'm going to my senior year of high school and I'm starting to visit colleges and their rifle teams. This scholarship will really help me to be able to choose from any of the colleges that I'm looking at. I would like to thank the American Legion for supporting my sport. In today's society, guns have a negative image in the media. Most people do not understand that mine is a sport, just like football or baseball, except I use a rifle. It is an NCAA and Olympic sport. I am grateful for the American Legion's support of the shooting sports. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you this morning.
In the sporter category, the championship was captured by a young shooter representing the Webster Junior Marksman. He's sponsored by Post 942 in Webster, New York. He won the title by firing 2,309.5 out of a possible 2,509. He intends to continue to participate in the American Legion Junior Shooting Sports Program and has his sights set on the Precision Air Rifle category for next year. Please welcome our 2014 Sporter Shooting Champion, Antonio Andre Gross.
Good morning. It is truly an honor to be here today with Matthew, Michael, and Joseph, my fellow 2014 youth champions, and especially with all of you who have done and sacrificed so much in service for our country. It is humbling to be in the company of such great men and women who have selflessly and bravely served our country and who continue to serve through your involvement with the American Legion. I would like to sincerely thank the American Legion and the Sons of the American Legion for the very generous college scholarship. College is still 3 years away from me, but the scholarship will go a long way towards funding my education, and is greatly appreciated. I also want to thank my local post, Webster, New York, Post 942, Commander Greg Cody, Vice Commander and Shooting Coach Charlie Marvin, and Adjutant and Secretary Don Limborg. I also want to express my appreciation to Mr. Shane Abrahams and all involved with the American Legion Youth Development Programs. The events over the past few days here in Charlotte have shown me just how important the youth programs are to the entire American Legion family. Thank you for all you do to support and encourage kids like me. Finally, I want to acknowledge and thank my mom and dad and my twin sister, Alea. Words cannot express how proud I am to be part of the American Legion Junior Shooting Program and the impact it has had on me and on my family. The American Legion's Junior Shooting Program has opened many doors for me. I now compete in four shooting disciplines and have participated in matches at the state, regional, and national level. I am, however, most proud of my participation in the American Legion Junior Air Rifle Championship. I've made some very good friends through this event, and especially over the past several days here at the convention. And I've learned valuable life lessons that I will carry with me always. Thank you again to the American Legion, the Sons of the American Legion, my local Post 942, and the entire American Legion family. I'm truly honored and grateful to be part of the American Legion National Convention. Thank you all.
The 2013 American Legion Baseball All-Academic Team Captain is Matthew Adek, and our 2014 National Oratorical Champion is Ashworth Kumar. Unfortunately, Matthew and Ashworth couldn't be with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2013-2014 American Legion Youth Champions.